Hello everyone, my name is Soraya and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about why your twin flame is blowing hot and cold. This can happen a lot on the twin flame journey where you seem to be getting really close to your twin flame, you're emotionally opening up to each other, you're sharing and connecting and just developing and cultivating emotional intimacy between you. And all of a sudden they ghost you, or they're just not around as much, or they are kind of sending mixed signals, or they're kind of going back on some of the things that they had said to you before. And all of a sudden they may not want to be with you, or they're expressing that they need space and they just, they can't really be around you right now for some reason. And so why does this happen and how do we heal it? Well, going back to my video, My Twin Flame is Me, What It Means, I share how you and your twin flame share one consciousness. And so your twin flame is a direct mirror of your relationship to yourself. So let's just look at the energy of hot and cold, of like what's happening here. With hot and cold, there's this energy of love is here, I'm growing in love, I'm experiencing more love, and then there's an end to love. Love stops, love's not available, love's not there for me anymore, and there's this experience of separation from love. So love is here, and then love isn't here. So if we do the mirror exercise on this and we go within, we realize that, wow, like there's a part of me that is with myself sometimes, but then pulls away other times. So there's inconsistency in my relationship with myself. And that's really what your twin flame is mirroring if you're experiencing them blowing hot and cold, is that there's directly showing you that although you're loving yourself and although you're moving forward, there's still, a way to go in terms of commitment and devotion to yourself. It's about having continued intimacy with yourself. A lot of people will approach the mirror exercise, like they'll just do the mirror exercise and then they'll wait a period of time and then they'll just randomly do the mirror exercise again. But what Jeff and Shalia teach, and this is really what the mirror exercise points to, it talks about it a lot in the book, Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover, that they wrote. But the mirror exercise basically, points you to a life where you're loving yourself continuously. Like that's really where you're headed. And so that love doesn't leave. It's a continuous choice to love yourself, to be present with yourself. And so as we grow that and cultivate that within ourselves, we cease experiencing our twin flame blowing hot and cold. And instead we experience our twin flame reflecting that commitment and that devotion and that presence that we're holding with ourselves. So what we really want to do is we really want to heal, with the mirror exercise and, really choose on a deeper level to commit to ourselves and commit to our healing journey of being present with ourselves and loving ourselves consistently. So that way we don't experience this like back and forth energy, because that can be really, just uncomfortable. And it's not the way that love is supposed to be. And I feel like we all know that love isn't supposed to be like really close and then love falls away. It feels really bad. And we all know that that's not how it's supposed to be. And so this is how you heal it. You really become a lover of yourself. This is what Jeff and Shalia talk about in Twin Flame Ascension School, where they teach how to heal twin flame separation, is they talk about how, this journey is about you becoming a lover. Like you learn to love. You learn to love yourself. You choose to love yourself. And so it's about you showing up. And so when you show up and you're there with yourself and you're present and you're consistent with yourself, so too will your twin flame. They'll be mirroring that. They'll be reflecting that. And, it's just a reminder that your twin flame is your ascension partner, and they're helping you see things that maybe you weren't aware of before. I know for me, when I first met my twin flame, I thought I loved myself a lot. I was like, oh, I'm good. I love me. Because there were a lot of things about myself that I appreciated and I respected about myself and that I enjoyed about myself. And, my twin flame mirrored that absolutely. And he was, he enjoyed those things about himself and he enjoyed those things about me. And that was great. But I hadn't yet learned how to have a real emotionally intimate relationship with myself. And that's really the purpose of Jeff and Shalia's work. That's what it points you to, is how to actually have a relationship with yourself. And that's how you're able to experience your twin flame mirroring that to you. So it's not just about, appreciating yourself, and it's not just about, doing the mirror exercise here and there. Of course, that's how you start out because you're getting used to it. You're like, what is the mirror exercise? How do I do the mirror exercise? And so it starts out like that, but where this work really points you to is how to cultivate that consistency. And that is why Jeff and Shalia can confidently say that this always results in harmonious twin flame union, because the more that you love yourself little by little, the more you realize how juicy it is and how healing and wonderful it is. And you want to grow that love and you want to cultivate that love. And eventually, you never want to leave yourself again. And when that happens, hey, harmonious union. So yeah, that's how you heal if your twin flame is blowing hot and cold, and how you can experience greater intimacy and consistency in your twin flame union. So hopefully you find this helpful. I have all kinds of links beneath this video if you want more support. Twin Flame Ascension School, which I mentioned, is down beneath this video, so definitely do check that out, along with coaching services for me. And I'll see you in the next video.